First of all, love snow games. Reminiscent of Buffalo when we beat them in the divisional round of the playoff. What was that, 3 years ago? But
22.
two, yeah, 23, 20, I don't know, 23. But anyways, Bengals came out. They took the ball. They said, we want the ball. And they went down and just shoved it right down Buffalo's throat, right down the field. Touchdown. Second possession, touchdown. And then was it the third possession, another touchdown, or was it either the
Touchdown.
fourth one? Yeah. Like jumped out, jumped on him early. Joe Burrow looked like healthy, good MVP candidate Joe Burrow. T. Higgins was looking like T. Higgins. The offense was clicking. The offensive line looked great. Defense, first half, is hit and miss. They made some good plays, got a couple
They
sacks.
couldn't get stops on fourth down.
Yeah, couldn't get stops on fourth down. And then the second half, the wheels kind of, not even the second half, the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter, you're up by 10 with 7.5 to go. You need to win the game. And the defense didn't get stops. Joe Burrow made a few errors, some costly mistakes, the tipped interception, and then that screen pass, which I don't know what that was. If you're just going to throw that, you might as well just run the ball since it was on first down, just hand the ball
Well,
off.
it
Chase
it
play.
was a called run.
It was a call run. He audibled out of it.
Well, it didn't audible. He just was gonna run a little flip over. He saw the corner blitzing and was gonna try to throw it over top of him. I don't think he got a good grip of the ball. I also think he didn't have great footing. So,
Did Joe
eh,
say that he did that? I missed that part. So, yeah, so that's on you, Joe. If you're not going to run the play and you're going to do your own thing, you better make sure it works. And
look,
it not only did it not work, it worked in 7 points in Buffalo's favor. And after that, you knew your defense wasn't going to stop them, and it was lights out.
well, and we give Zach Taylor a lot of great credit. A lot of it, most of it is deserved.
Yeah,
But
such as
you're
not
driving.
onside kicking in that weather. You don't onside kick, and you think that your
Oh,
defense is going to
100%.
get a
I agree
stop.
with you.
Like,
I
what
agree
are
with
you
you, but
doing?
you also have the lead with 5 minutes to go where you're milking the clock and you call a run play, and you're thinking worst thing that could happen here is we lose a couple yards, and instead your quarterback tries to throw a little out to quick out to Jamar Chase over top of a blitzing corner, and they're going the other way to score, which is the tough beat. And look, you've put all the trust in Joe Burrow to make any decision that he wants to make under center because he's earned that.
Yeah.
But just eat that. Even if you're gonna run it or pass it and you see that corner coming, just eat it. Just take the sack. Let's go to second down.
Or hand the ball off and run like you're
Or just
supposed to
hand it
do.
off. Or just hand
Like
it
you're
off.
supposed to do. And like you said, the worst thing that happens is you lose 2 yards, the clock runs, and you live to play 2nd and 12.
I mean, you were getting to the point where the clock was a factor.
Yeah, if you would've got another first down there, Buffalo's gonna start calling some timeouts.
You don't even need to score again.
Right.
It's to where you can put the game away.
Yes.
And yeah, you're right. The next possession, you're like, "Oh, Joe's gonna be mad," and he tip pass, goes straight into the
He just
defender's
stared
hands.
down the word like, his eyes were just staring at the receiver, so the defensive lineman just put his hands up because he saw Joe Burrow basically staring right at him, and Joe just threw it right at him. It was a
Right.
bad throw.
I And then they get the ball back, they go straight down the field. T. Higgins gets pass interference in the end zone, makes an
They didn't call.
unbelievable one-handed
They don't
catch. They
even
didn't
call
even
it.
call PI,
They don't
which
even
is just
call it.
which is
And he's out there with a concussion, like, he's
yes,
back in concussion protocol today. We
right,
all saw it on TV, pointing to his head multiple times. He did not look right. He looked off, like, he looked like something was wrong, and they
and then he
continued to throw him out there,
and then he makes that catch,
and we all sit there at tailgaters, and we're like, "There's no way you can put him back in this game,"
and he comes
and
back
he comes
out.
back in.
I mean, he talked about it postgame. He used this word, "I
Soldier.
didn't. I'm a soldier."
Yeah.
And, I mean, that one of the best catches I've ever seen with one hand, and he didn't catch it with one hand because that was the way to do it. He only had one hand.
He's looking sideways out of his face mask, and he's one hand catch it.
And then, like you said, at that point, you gotta go onside kick in the snow because you never know what kind of bounce you're gonna get.
And with the defense that you have, you cannot trust them to get the stop, and what happened? Was it 3rd and
Well,
16,
thir
15?
3rd and 15, and you're gonna get the ball back with plenty of time.
Yeah.
I mean, after we'd already seen Josh Allen have a 40-yard run for a touchdown. I mean, it wasn't even difficult, 15-yard pickup. It wasn't even like, there was nothing. Now, I will say some of the throws that he made, that that touchdown to Shakir on 4th down where Demetrius Knight was right behind him. I mean, there's angles of that throw. It's just
Yeah.
an incredible play.
Yeah.
But Bottom line is the Bengals defense is who we knew they were all season long.
Buffalo did not punt yesterday. Did
No.
not punt. When you can't force the other team to punt, you are not going to win the game.
And I mean, Joe sounded pretty dejected in his postgame.
Well, it ended your season.
Yeah, I mean, there's still if you're playing break the ice, you've got like 1 cube left in the game. Like it's almost over. Please tell me you played break the ice.
I did, yes.
Okay. Um, the Bengals scored 33 points again. They scored 34 in this game. In the last 2 years, they're now 4-7 when scoring 33 points or more. The rest of the NFL is 136-10-2.
Give